First off, I just want to thank you guys for sticking around and giving me the chance to do this. This is part of a public speaking assignment I have for my public speaking course at Southern Poly this semester. Part of this assignment is an informative speech, and I thought I would just inform you guys about something I have a passion for, and it's supplements. I really think they can provide quite a few benefits in the gym and nutritionally. While there are a number of different categories, I specifically want to talk to you about 3: protein, pre-workout, and fat burners. I really think these can help you out if you take them right. One thing I do want to say is I'm not advertising. I'm not saying these are a must-have. I'm not saying that they can absolutely give you the benefits that they say they can, but I definitely think they can help you out in the long run. Just a little bit of background about me. I recently became a rep for a supplement company, Campus Protein, so I do have a little bit of background about what people ask about, what's the most popular products out there. I've had a lot of people come to me for help, and I've helped a lot of people out based on their goals, their fitness goals, their experience with supplements, and the overall budget that they have. So these 3 categories are definitely what I get asked about the most. So the first one I want to talk about is protein. It is the #1 thing for lean muscle development. That's pretty much its primary purpose. Protein is actually the building blocks of our organs, our tissues, our muscles. It's an absolute necessity. While you're in here, you obviously need a little more because you're breaking down your muscles quite a bit more. A lot of people recommend at least 1 gram per pound of body weight, at least. A lot of people argue more. You give or take that information. But what I want to talk about is there's really 6 primary different protein sources. So when you go and you try to find a protein powder, you want to look for the specific thing you want, because they don't all absorb at the same rate. They don't all get taken in by the muscles in the same time frame. So the first one is just a whey protein concentrate. This is the most popular one. It's the cheapest. It's the one you're going to find the most. This one right here has whey protein concentrate. It's absorbed fairly quickly. You want to take it right after you work out, obviously, while your muscles are ready for it. The next one is actually casein. Casein is not something you would take after a workout because it's going to absorb over 6 to 8 hours. So taking it after a workout is not really going to benefit you at all. But it's very, very good if you have the money to take it before you go to bed. That way your muscles are getting fed the entire time you sleep. So a lot of people really benefit from that one. Next one is the isolate. Isolate's good for lactose intolerant people. It's pure. It absorbs faster. It's a little more expensive, but it's definitely higher quality. The next one is hydrosolate. I can't afford hydrosolate. It's 2 to 3 times more than whey protein. It's filtered 3 times more, much pure. The muscle's taken in about 30 minutes. Very, very pure stuff. The other one is soy. This one's good for vegan. If you don't like meats or dairy products, soy is very good for you. It's a good source of amino acids. The 5th one is milk protein isolate. This is a blend of the whey protein concentrate and casein, so you're going to get a little bit of fast digesting, a little bit of slow digesting. And the final one is egg albumin. Obviously, comes from eggs. You can get this from egg whites or eggs you eat for breakfast. Again, like I said, it's much more preferable to get your protein from food, but a lot of times it's hard to get what you need, especially for bigger guys really trying to grow. It's hard to get 200 plus grams of protein from food alone. So I recommend powders. They're good for you, and they really do help in the long run. So now I've talked about the muscle building one. I'd like to talk about something that kind of gives you a boost in the gym as far as muscular endurance, energy, oxygen flow to the muscles and whatnot. And these are pre-workouts. And there's 2 different kinds. There's stimulant-based versus non-stimulant-based. Non-stimulant-based is not going to have caffeine. It's not going to pep you up. It's going to be primarily B vitamins, B6, B12. You're not going to get a huge rush of energy from them. Whereas stimulant-based one, this one, for example, has 400 milligrams of caffeine. I would not recommend this to someone who's new to pre-workouts. I would give this to someone who's very insensitive to caffeine, or who has taken a lot of pre-workouts, because taking 400 milligrams as a new user is not good. Your heart's going to race in here. You're probably going to feel sick, and it's not going to be good for you. So a lot of people recommend starting with 100 milligrams for new pre-workout users, and then working your way up. Another ingredient you want to look for is beta-alanine. This is going to improve your overall physical performance. It's going to help you push for that extra rep, those extra sets. It's going to just give you more energy. Another one is agmatine and L-arginine. This is that pump feeling. For those of you that like that pump feeling in your muscles, you want to get this. It also inhibits protein synthesis, and it fights pain. So you're going to be able to push longer. The final one is niacin. Some of you may have felt this before. If you take a pre-workout and your skin flushes up, you get really red, you feel really hot and heated. I know it's in 12-hour energy, but it helps you with your cellular energy production, your cardiovascular, your immune function, and your nervous system, which is important because when you're in here and you're lifting weights, you're actually breaking down your immune system. So if you got a decent amount of niacin in your bloodstream, you won't break it down too much. Finally, I just want to talk about fat burners real quick. This is an example of fat burner. Shred Matrix, this is definitely the category of products that I get asked about the most. A lot of people want to lose weight, they want to tone up, they want to shred up. So there is a ton of different fat burners out there. Its main purpose is to boost your metabolism. It's gonna jumpstart your metabolic rate first thing in the morning. It's going to fight those stubborn fat cells and increase your energy so that you want to get off the couch. You kind of want to go out there and do something. The main ingredients with these are obviously caffeine, gives you that energy and releases fat from stored fat cells. Another one is L-carnitine, and this one's going to help transport fat cells to your mitochondria so that your body can burn it. Obviously, your body needs calories to burn, but you specifically want to get those ones that are storing the fat, and that's what this one's going to help with. Green tea extract is also a very good one. It's going to increase your levels of norepinephrine, which helps burn calories. And finally, L-tyrosine, which is increases your hormonal levels for alertness and energy. Like I said, there's tons of different categories out there that I could talk to you about, but we'd be here forever. These are the three that are most popular to me. I get asked about most often. Protein for lean muscle development, pre-workout for muscular endurance and energy in the gym, and fat burners to help boost your metabolism and increase your energy levels. That's really all I got. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time to do this. I hope you learned something. I hope next time you can go in the store, you kind of recognize a couple more things instead of the sales associate just coming up to you and throwing bottles at you because they make a nice commission off of it. But again, I appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend.